Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let me know if y'all can hear me okay. I've been having trouble with my audio over the last couple days, but I want to make sure you guys can hear me good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Okay. There's no static, no nothing. I need to make sure because let me tell y'all something. See, I don't trust y'all because y'all told me yesterday my sound was good. Then when I went back and listened to the video yesterday, it sounded terrible. Okay. Anyway, I'm taking y'all word for it. How y'all doing on this Sunday morning? Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you guys are doing good. It is Sunday. It's a big day down there in the Huntsville. I hope you guys that are there will have a wonderful, wonderful time. Stay warm. And listen, y'all better get down there to that venue early so that you don't be, you can get your good seat. Okay. Y'all know at the comedy clubs is first come, first serve. All right. All right. Well, first of all, I want to say good morning to everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. It is Sunday. All right. And with that being said, it is Sunday fun day, honey. Hopefully you guys have some things planned that's dope and you're ready to just have a good time. Okay. Well, listen, we are about to get into the last piece of the uh um Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion, child, part 3 of the union. We definitely gonna get into it. Okay. Please make sure you hit that like button as you guys come in and make sure you subscribe and bang that notification bell. We are on the road to 10K subscribers. Okay, we're on the road to 10K subscribers. All right, so I want to get some church announcements out of the way, and then we're going to get into everything. You guys do know that we do have a talk show here called HOTLINE BLING Chat Room here on the channel. We are moving over into season 2, and we are currently casting for season 2. So head over to our website and fill out your application. And then we will definitely reach out to you further in regards to things to happen after that. But hey, listen, y'all apply, especially if you opinionated. You don't have to be a content creator. We birthing content creators out of this show. So please make sure that if you would like to be a part of this, that you go ahead and fill out your application. It literally, it's what, maybe 2 hours out of your week that I need you. So very easy, easy little, easy breezy. Okay. All right. And so of course we talk about trending topics, hot topics, fashions, reality TV, and so much more. So make sure you apply now. All right. And then also too, we are still doing our Seventh Avenue beauty brand and J Taylor Home Fragrance giveaway slash drawing slash a raffle slash whatever you want to call it. We are doing that, and the rules are donations of $20 or more. All right, and however many times you donate here on the platform, it does enter you into win this huge bundle and surprise. Okay, if you decide to use Cash App or Venmo, please put that in or put crowdfund in the memo line so that way I know that that's what it's for. Okay. All right, Linda, listen. If you don't got $20, we speaking 10K into existence by the end of next week. Okay. Yes. Y'all know I'm big on goals. Okay. I'm big on goals. And once I set those goals, I'm gonna do everything that I can to achieve those goals. So $10 because we are speaking 10K into existence. Hallelujah. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. All right. Y'all go ahead and send them offerings in. All right. Send your offerings. Send your offerings.
Present you as he turns. This great leader, Chief Apostle Lamar Miller Whitehead. Come on.
That's for us who didn't make it to service, okay? We didn't make it around there to service, so we're gonna bless the Lord, okay? We're gonna bless the Lord anyhow. All right. Good morning to everybody. Let me speak to y'all, and then we're gonna get into some things. What's going on, Bama Girls 012? How are you doing? Good morning to you. Good morning, Deborah Jones. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Paper Chase 22. Good morning to you, Tyra. Good morning to you. Girl, what's the tea? Good morning to you, Terry. Good morning to you, love. Q. Good morning. Good morning. It is early around there in California. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But good morning to you. Vanessa, good morning to you. Kelly, good morning to you. Miss Williams. Because I don't want to mess up your first name. Good morning to you, my love. Miss Tina, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Vanessa. Good morning, Miss Lori. Miss Lee, good morning to you. Aunt Natty, what's up? Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Schoolboy, what it do? What it do? What it do? Good morning. Good morning, Shonda. Good morning, Trish K10. Good morning, Jimmy Bell. Good morning, everybody. Okay, so y'all telling me audio issues. Yoli, good morning. Let's see who else. Mia, good morning. Good morning, Miss Valencia. Good morning. Let's see who else up in here. Well, listen, if y'all didn't say good morning to me, good morning to you. Hey, Q. Jonetta, good morning. Chanel, good morning. Good morning. Love, Key, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Charles, your breakfast ready. They hating on you. Charles, your breakfast ready. I only cook for you. Okay, anyway. Let's see who else. Rod Daniels, what's going on? Gina B, what's going on? Miss Mary, what's going on? Sweet Pea, what's going on? Okay, listen, so I'm about to get Martell. I'm definitely about to get Martell, especially through the review. But let me say this. Y'all know, everybody saw this comment. Everybody saw Tasha K parakeet looking ass. We're gonna be around there interviewing Martell. Y'all already knew that was gonna happen. Y'all already knew her parakeet looking ass was gonna be over there interviewing Martell. Y'all knew it. But guess what? I'm gonna be front row and center when the interview drop. Okay. because I want to know what lies he fits to tell. Okay, so we can catch him in every last one of his lies, like I'm going to catch him in his lies that he said around there at the reunion. Okay, we're gonna catch him in his lies. I see a lot of you commenting saying, don't give him the clout, don't give her the clout. Don't. I mean, listen, they're gonna get a click and a view from me because I want to see what's going down. Okay, because I want to be able to drag Martell. Okay. So it'll be okay. I promise y'all, we not begging y'all to go around there and pay $12 to listen to Tasha K. What we telling y'all is just hang tight because the YouTubers, I'm sure the content creators and everybody who covers Love and Marriage Huntsville, people who don't cover Love and Marriage Huntsville will be covering that interview. Y'all already know it's going down. So save y'all texting fingers, when you put under the comments, don't give them no clout, because that's not what that is. And also, too, I'm a very fair person. I don't want to talk about Destiny ass the other day, but I did. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm creating content and I wanted to be able to give you all that content. Now, y'all suffers, and I do it for the Don Dons because I love the Don Dons. I suffers through a lot of bullshit, okay? I suffer through a lot, but we make it. Okay. Good morning to everybody coming in. Good morning, Harold. Good morning, Miss Reese. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope y'all are doing well on this mighty fine Sunday fun day. Okay. All right. Hold up. He doing an interview with Roach Stompers. Yes, honey. I would play it over here, but she's not gonna copyright my channel. But yes, Martell and Tasha K. Tasha K did a video yesterday showing that she had interviewed with Martell and he alleged, I mean, he needed some. I can't be talking about nobody's lips because mine do be ashy sometimes, but Martell's lips was ashy as hell. And so yeah, we're gonna see what he gonna lie about over there. Okay, we're gonna see what he got to lie about. All right. Okay, so before we get into things, make sure again that you guys hit that like button. Okay, we got 85 likes and there's 138 watching us on YouTube, or 144 watching us on YouTube, and there's a bit on Twitter. So for those of you that are on Twitter, baby, tap your screen, tap your screen, tap your screen. Just keep tapping your screen every now and then and let me know you in the building. Okay. All right. So let's get it popping and let's get it crack-a-lacking. Okay. Yeah, he did need a lip scrub. Them, oh, not his lips ashy from eating the A's from the bag. Oh, okay, y'all. Let's get into it, honey, because I got my notes, baby. I got my notes, and I'm liable to say anything crazy today. But we here, okay? Let's get into it. So we start off this third part of the reunion, honey, with Mel and Miss Betty still going back and forth. I just, in my mind, can't wrap around how the hell you tell somebody else they need to mind their damn business. And you just got through telling Mel that she's still talking about a man that she done divorced, I say 3 years ago. Ma'am, ma'am, ma'am. Okay, and then let me get something else straight when it come to Betty. Betty, let me tell you something. See, all of that respect your elders and stuff go out the window when you think you can disrespect me. See, when Betty set up, wait, what I do? No, I'm just saying, sometimes I got big luscious lips, and sometimes they get dry. I'm always spray my own tea, honey. Sometimes these big soup cooler lips be dry, and I be needing to get them together. Okay, but anyway, getting back on Betty crazy tale. What I don't I could not wrap my mind around it. And see, Mel was definitely trying to be respectful, even in the scene where the tea party happened. Mel was trying to be super respectful, but that woman wants to disrespect, and then y'all always want to throw. We talked about this yesterday when it came to Bell Collective. Everybody always want to throw up respect your elders. Bullshit. You think that at any point you can talk to me crazy? You sit up, baby, because one thing you don't ever want to do is nuck if you ain't ready for the book. Okay, that's all I got to say. When you nuck, you better be ready for the buck. So when she sat up in her chair, I said, oh, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. See, if I was male, I wouldn't have handled that well. I'd have definitely took that as a threat. Cause what the hell you doing? What you doing? So you better sit back. You better sit back on this Barbie doll furniture. I don't know what's got in your what you got in you that made you want to sit up, girl. And then you're gonna tell Mel to mind her business when she tell you you need to get your business straight. Because I'm sure I'm about to get into you and drag you about your sister. That's what I'm about to do. Um. So anyway, I put in my notes you can't tell nobody to mind their damn business when you don't mind your business. Now Stormy tells Mel, Stormy is saying mama, but then she tells Mel that um hold on. Okay, so they were talking about the whole tweet situation, and so Stormy tells Mel, you know, you created things. She kind of says that that's what pushed Tiffany Karen Tail out. Was basically, you know, the stuff from the fans and all of that kind of stuff is basically what Stormy was trying to say. She was like, "We built this," so she felt like she could have spoke, but then she turns around and says that for the narrative to be built that my mama don't like you based off of that tweet is a lie. Stormy, your mama then turns around and tells Mel that she don't like her. I said, what? Okay, this what? My mama not liking you is just not true. Only for your mama to turn around and literally say with that red hair, okay, with that. I'm not even gonna do that. Anyway, your mama sat there and said she didn't like Mel. And Mel told her to grow up because you don't know me not to like me. You don't know nothing about me not to like me. And I'm gonna tell y'all something else when it come to Betty. Betty is just another Wanda. The goalpost always moves when it comes to the reason why you don't like somebody. The goalpost already removed. And I'm gonna get on Wanda drunk ass from last night too. But anyway, it keeps on moving. And the reason keeps on changing. One moment it's the tweet. Then the next moment it's just this and it's that and it's this and it's that and it's this and she disrespectful and all of this kind of stuff. That lady respected you far too long, in my opinion, because I'd have ate you up way before Mel did. I'm just saying, I wouldn't have let you make it. Not one bit. Anyway, so then Mel tells Miss Betty, you know, to be quiet and grow up. And Stormy's cousin, well, Carlos asked Stormy's cousin because that pretty much ends when it comes to that. I mean, you know, Mel was matching energy, and I'm not mad at her for matching Betty's energy. I'm just not. Her raising her voice or doing whatever needed to be done, she's matching energy. And I just didn't feel no type of way about it. I'm like, this is what you get when you give what you giving. I mean, what did you expect? So then they start talking about Stormy's cousin that was there at the reunion and him working for Stormy. And pretty much him and Stormy was able to, you know, but still be in a safe space as far as cousins with the fact that he is now working for a restaurant or a manager at a restaurant and Stormy wants him to be the manager down to the campus beauty. But sometimes, you know, that is absolutely Carlos was absolutely correct. Sometimes you just cannot put your family in places that are business related because some people don't know how to separate the two. Some people don't know how to divide the two. And I think that that's where their situation came in at is the fact that they did not know how to uh they didn't know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times it's been like that, you know. What's up, Braylon? Thank you so much. We are close to 10K. Thank you. I appreciate that. Betty absolutely wanted a moment. Betty absolutely wanted a moment. She did. She did. She sure did. So Carlos asked, you know, Miss Betty what's going on with her sisters. Carlos says that they invited the sister Lisa down to the reunion, but she ain't show up. And so um Carlos asked, you know, Betty where they are now, and she pretty much says that uh, you know, they're still sisters and all of this kind of stuff. Now, Betty, I'm gonna have to call you out for that lie you told. Okay. Because you told a lie. You said when y'all went down there to that fish fry, you tried. How did you try? You powdered like a damn 6-year-old. So tell me, how did you try? All I seen you do was pout. You just walking and pouting, pouting and walking. I was like, girl, you got to grow up. That's what Mel talking about. Grow up. Just grow up. Like, lady, you stormed off from that lady like you were six. Girl, child. I was just like, you right. And that's my thing, Miss Reese. That's my thing right there. Betty don't want to take no accountability, but you are the mean and distasteful one. If we gonna keep it all the way above, that's what you are. You're mean, and that's just facts. You mean, and you pout like a 6-year-old. Okay, moving on. Well, I'm giving her grace on this live because I put 4 in my notes. I just said 6, so I'm giving her grace, honey. Listen, y'all, please make sure y'all hit that like button. It's 239 folk in the house. Please make sure y'all hit that like button for me, please. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so then we talk about, or we talk to Nell and Chris, okay, and they talk about um they pretty much talk about the businesses and all of that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And she pretty much talks about her relationship with Chris, and not Chris, not the daddy, but the son. And she talked about how see it definitely sounds toxic to me, because what she said was, in order to spare her relationship, she says the brunt of their relationship is money. And they always think that they can come and ask their parents for the money, and they don't never pay back, or look, Chris don't never pay back, or whatever the case may be. But she says to spare her relationship, she does not mind giving it to them. No, y'all gonna have to nip that in the bud and set the boundary. That's just what that is. Honestly, that's what it is. You're just going to have to nip that in the bud and set those boundaries so that you don't have those problems. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know. So anyway, the expo comes up. And it was as Carlos asked Tisha and Marcel why they didn't invite the Fletchers and all of this. Now, Nell discloses to us that she actually had a conversation with Tisha before the meeting that they had, or after the meeting that they had. She actually told Nell that she had every intention on inviting Nell. So Tisha, here go another one of them instances where you was caught in a lie and you tried to brush over it. You try to brush over, and if I was Nell, I wouldn't have let you get over on that, because then you go on to talk about how you wanted it to keep it with the core 6, but Stormy ain't a part of no damn core 6. You was caught in your lie, and you brushed over it like you did not lie. Nell literally outed you. Nell outed you, and then here you go. You just brushed over it. Well, I wanted to invite the club sit down to the thick tongue Tisha, girl, because I ain't done eating you up either, and I want your mammy to say something to me. I'm for to tell you up at the end of this review. Oh, I'm gonna let you have it. When I say let you have it, I'm letting you have it. Okay, so they talk about that. Now they also talk about the businesses that they have. Of course, they have the daycare, and then Marceau, he gets talking about Chris's other business and all of that kind of stuff, and how, oh girl, it was just exhausting. It was just so exhausting, because it was like, why are we talking about this again? It's exhausting. It's exhausting. The bottom line, Tisha and Marceau was disrespectful as hell, because y'all know what them people do. They ain't just start doing that stuff yesterday. Okay, they ain't just start doing that stuff yesterday, so you already knew what they was doing. I mean, girl, what's happening here? What's the tea? Okay. What's the tea? That's what I was getting ready to say. Thank you. Is it Miss Vivian? Vivian? I'm probably saying that wrong. Miss Allen, I'm gonna just say that I got to be respectful. You know, I don't be trying to mess up the people's name. But that's what I was thinking too. They didn't want Nell and Chris Fletcher to come in with the knowledge that they have, because what they thought was, what Tisha and Marcel thought was, that they was going to come out on top. Absolutely. I totally, absolutely agree with that 1000%. I do. I agree with that. Shout out to the 258 watching, y'all. Please hit that like button, please, 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 please. And y'all go ahead and bless the platform. We blessing the platform. We speaking 10K into existence. $10, honey. $10. $10. All right. So now Carlos asked Nell about the cheating. Okay, she asked Nell about Chris cheating, and if he cheated with multiple people, or if, you know, how all that went and how she was able to forgive him, right? And she stated that she was able to forgive him. They were separated for about 18 months. It was only one person that he cheated with, and I mean, they didn't really go into like specific details, but I think we already knew that, right? Now, Mel speaks about, and I thought this was pretty dope, but Mel speaks about the importance of Nell not really choosing sides, because in the beginning, they were a help to Martell and Mel in their marriage. Now, again, Mel gives them, and this is why I always say, I really hope that, I know some of y'all say y'all side eye Nell, but I really hope, you can definitely tell that Melody Cherie has a respect for Nell. She has a respect for Nell, and you cannot really, really take that away, right? Um, it was mentioned that, you know, prior to, you know, when they were helping, they would always be at Mel and Martell's house, and things of that sort. Mel was saying pretty much again that she just respected Nell for not choosing sides, but, you know, keeping it real in regards to what's going on. Now, I sure got a lot of notes. Where was I though? So yeah, they talk about all of that. They talk about all of that. And again, you know, these reunions, in my opinion, we talk about a lot of stuff for a long time, and I'd be like, why do we have to stay on it? Because there's a particular portion of this reunion that I did skip through, and that there's a purpose. There's a reason why I didn't watch it live. I don't give a damn about Tisha and Marceau and pregnancy and test and all of that. I don't care. Anyway, moving on. So we get into this Houston trip. And the first thing that comes up about this Houston trip is this woman that Martell allegedly invited onto the trip. Now, Martell is saying that this was a massage therapist, okay? And no one damns believes it, okay? No one believes that that was a massage therapist or any of that stuff, okay? Because Mel made a really good point. A licensed therapist is gonna bring a massage bed down to the place. That lady ain't had no massage bed, and Martell dumbass said that the lady massaged him in the bed that he was sleeping in. Sir, 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 Martell, M- Martell, Martell, nigga, nigga, please, nigga, please, nigga, please, nigga, please. Who now? You got all these people on the stage that's pretty much catching you all in the rumble, because you're saying that that was a massage therapist that massaged you on the damn bed, sir, sir. If you don't get out of my face, yeah, she massaged him, all right. Yeah, yeah. It was a massage. Now, see, I'm gonna ask y'all a question. But did y'all notice he mentioned he didn't have? He tried to mention he didn't have sex with her, right? But the key thing is, what else? What else could y'all have done? You know what I'm saying? Like, so you're crazy. Then you try to catch Mel up by saying Mel had an unwanted guest because she had a massage. She simply explained, well, Kimmy tried to, because Kimmy was once again defending Martell. She said she didn't care, but then she turned around and tell Mel, well, you had a massage therapist there. If Mel's massage therapist was a woman and she actually really did get a massage off of a app, that don't justify what Martell did. And Martell said, girl, baby, listen, we not dumb. That's all I got to say. And when nobody on that stage dumb. Now, some of them like to play dumb, but they ain't dumb. They ain't dumb. Hey, everybody, what's going on? Ooh, 300 people in the house. Come on, 300 people. Y'all better hit that like button, too. Y'all better hit that like button. Okay. So, child, I guess he is buying coochie out the app. So I don't know what he over there doing, but what I do know is he a damn lie. Cause we ain't stupid. We just not stupid. Okay, so moving on, I do see some of y'all talking about the what Carlos asking about Nell and Chris's infidelities was a little disrespectful. Um, I'm gonna keep that thought to myself. Anywho, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. So, um, talk about the licensed therapist. Okay, so Nell then, well, Carlos says that Chris, well, he tells Chris that when Martell had a conversation with Melody about, or with Nell about Mel, him raising his voice and doing all the extra stuff he did, it was disrespectful. And Chris, I ain't gonna hold you. You fine and all. Like, I'm gonna kick it a buck. You fine and all. But your response was some bullshit. Okay. Because ain't now man, I don't care who you think you are. Okay. You could think you little brother. You could think you big brother. You think whoever the hell you think you want to be. But one thing you not going to do is never holler at my wife, especially when I'm not present. Now that's what I did feel like was disrespectful. I did feel like that was completely disrespectful because it's just no way in hell, no ever, that you think you're gonna get to holler at my wife. I actually think Chris handled the scene poorly when they were talking. Like none of that. Like you're not going to get to holler at my wife. That it's just never going to happen. That little rage, the little anger, outrage, and stuff that you got, go play with somebody else with it. Go over there with that slow hoe that you report to every night. That slow hoe. You go over there and you do that to her. See, because she dumb enough to let you. She did. She did. You're right. That's why I'm saying Chris is a different breed because there's just no way in hell. The same way I said JJ was a weak ass man on Bell Collective, I say the same thing about Chris because it ain't no way you're gonna ever get to holler at my wife and be okay with it. Ever. Never, never, ever, 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 ever. Okay. And I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn if we was blood siblings. You're not hollering at my spouse. Okay. That's what you're not gonna do. Huh? You're not gonna holler at my spouse. Okay. But find somebody else to play with because we don't play these games. Okay. We're not playing these games, Mr. Sir. I like Chris a whole lot. But yeah, I like Chris too, but that to me, I was just like, what kind of weak shit is this? kind of what kind of weak-ish is this? It really did have me in a whole scruffle because I was really trying to figure it out. I say this just gives me weak vibes. There's no way a man gonna do that. Okay. Mm-mm. I mean, Kia Bell, I think that honestly, even if he did have some stuff on him, there's still a way that you can, I still can set those boundaries and I can really check you about how you approach my wife. I don't give a shit what you know about me. You know what I'm saying? I understand what you're saying, Kia Bell, but I'm just saying in general, I don't care what you know about me. You're not going to disrespect my wife. I mean, that's just not going to happen. Mm, mm. Okay, so, um, I keep losing my place in my own notes. Uh, 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 uh. Da-na-na-da-da, da-na-na-da-da-da. Okay, so we talk about Martell, getting upset with Nell and all of this kind of stuff. That little fake ass apology at the end was crazy to me because it was just crazy. Um, Here's where I want to go with this Martell talking about male cheating bullshit. Okay, if the kids is in the room, you might want them to exit. Okay, I'm just gonna go on and tell you now. Okay. And if you getting ready for church, you might want to watch the playback. Okay. I'm I'm get, mm-mm. I'm giving y'all a disclaimer, okay? Because I'm about to go to hell in. Okay. So let me play the reverend real quick. And then after that, I'm going smack dab in. Y'all please hit the like button.
Present you as he turns. This great leader is Apostle Lamar Miller Whitehead. Come on.
All right, here we go. Y'all got the kids out the room. Here we go. Martell, you punk ass bitch. Let me tell you something. What I do not like that you do, you wait till you get on stages like this and want to holler Mel than damn cheated. How come your dumb, stupid ass ain't said none of that shit when you done interviews in the past? When that dumb chemistry lady was over there salivating all over you, you never mentioned nothing about Mel damn cheating. Stop it. Stop it. I'm so over it. You ain't never mentioned shit about Mel cheating until now. Now all of a sudden you want everybody to believe that Mel didn't damn cheated. Shut the fuck up. It is getting on my nerve. And then you want to holler and yell like you trying to get some damn point across, you damn little boy. You getting on my nerves. Stop it. I am so tired of hearing that shit. It's the same thing over and over. But anytime that you have done interviews, you were so busy allowing that lady to salivate over you, Martell, that not one time did you ever mention nothing about male cheating. How do we keep getting here? It is getting annoying. Because for anybody, if a man is going to continue, you got called out on your shit, and you continue to keep saying that this woman is cheating. Where? You done had interview after interview after interview before this started, and you keep saying it. But before you wasn't saying it. So stop. That shit getting on my nerves. I don't condone violence, but I want to wring the shit out of Martell's neck. Like, stop saying that. You have never said that Mel cheated until this bullshit now. Stop it. Like, sir, you got clocked in your own shit. Stand in it. Be a man and stand in your shit. I'm so over that. Y'all, that's why I said I had to get a disclaimer because You keep saying that. You keep saying it. For what? But you wasn't saying it before. Everybody that went and clocked your old interviews and you never not once said. First of all, let me ask a question. I'm gonna ask a question. Yeah, I'm activated. I'm gonna ask a question. If Mel cheated, when you was on that panel, when you said that Mel was 85% and you said Ariana was 15 fucking percent, why didn't you say then that the woman cheated? Cause you damn lying. When you done that interview by your that solo interview with that same chemistry lady, not one time did you ever say in that interview that Mel cheated. You like to skate across the fact that you done got clocked on your own bullshit. Woo, sorry I had to go there on a Sunday though, y'all, but my God, I'm tired of it. And now have to brush up on saying if she did decide to cheat 5 years ago, he can't never get the shit right because you're lying. You're lying. That man has never said that stuff until now. Over the last year or so, he started saying that stuff. He was not saying that before. Martell, you are a piece of shit. And you can't stand in what you already effed up. Stand in it. Right. It's a bunch of bullshit. You wouldn't be staying in a relationship if that was the case. I'm tired of you. Weak ass piece of shit. What what is wrong with y'all? Girl, I just, oh Lord. Give me a minute. I got to play the music so I can calm my damn nerves. Cause see, he done pissed me off. I couldn't wait to say that. Cause I said, what? Why don't nobody say this? Why don't nobody say out of all the interviews that he ever did, that man never mentioned nothing about male cheating? Never. Let me play the bishop. I'll be right back. Ooh, Jesus. I got to calm my nerves.
Present you as he turns. This great leader, Chief Apostle Lamar Miller Whitehead. Come on.
Y'all, so I had to get that out. I had to get that out because I can't stand a no shit nigga who can't stand in that shit. I just cannot. Like, listen, I understand we all trying to do protect our image and all of this kind of stuff, but for you to keep doing this on national TV and it's always looked at as male wants you back, or I mean, I'm getting tired of it. Like, please stop it. Stop it already. Nell got activated in that scene in Houston because you keep saying that woman keeps letting Mel off of the hook, but that's not what it is. Everybody know good and well Mel did not cheat first. Stop it. Because a man, let me just be honest with y'all. For a man that's ego is bruised, you're going to announce that that woman has been cheating on you. Am I right or am I wrong? Am I right or am I wrong? For men, it's a whole lot different. You couldn't wait. You wouldn't be able to wait to say that that woman cheated. And you've never done it. So stop now. Getting on my nerves. Okay, I got to move on. Getting on, oh, Martell. Anyway, woosah, 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 woosah. I might have to clip that little piece, that little piece, and air it separately. I'm sorry. A man is, if, especially if a man, y'all be talking a man. The moment that he found out that Mel would have cheated, it would have been a whole different story. You're full of shit. Okay. That's why the people say they knew us well after the fact. Stop. And that ain't cheating on you. Dumb bitch. Anyway, moving on. Okay. So we move on to and that fake ass apology you gave to Nail wouldn't be nothing to me. I'm just saying. But anyway, we move on to Tisha and Kiki about the Houston trip. And Tisha was just pretty much saying that she would have liked to have gotten asked about the Houston trip prior to Kiki coming. Okay. We've said this time and time again. The reason why Kiki and Tisha cannot get along is because they are one and the same. We just gotta call a spade a spade. I'm tired of circling around this. We gotta call a spade a spade. Y'all are one and the same. Here's my thing, and I still like Kiki, but here is my issue with Kiki, and I've been saying this. Kiki's entire storyline was exposing Marceau and Tisha. I told Kiki when Kiki came into this thing, you got to have a plan for yourself, not having a plan to keep exposing somebody that y'all don't bring receipts about. That's my issue. You don't bring receipts. You're not bringing anything, but they laying you out. They are literally laying you out, spraying your tea when you had the opportunity to spray your own tea, Kiki. Again, I still like Kiki, but I feel like in Tisha saying that she done with Kiki, y'all done with each other because y'all are one and the same. Let's keep it real. My issue with Tisha is, Tisha, your ass is not innocent. And it's the same shit I told your man. You're not innocent. You're not innocent, not one bit. Both of y'all have a reason as to why y'all relationship don't work. One want to blame it on the other, and this and that, and this and this and that, and then the other one want to blame it on this and this and this and this and that. Yeah, it's almost like they sisters. Forget cousins. My thing is, so here's, I want to clear it up. Here's my issue with Kiki. If your storyline has been trying to expose your cousin and Marceau, there would never be a damn time I would ever let them spray my teeth. I would never let them spray my teeth, and my whole storyline has been about trying to expose them. No, I would not do that, because then again, it made Kiki look the way it did on this reunion, because you allowed someone who, whether it was the producer storyline, whether they persuaded you to do it, I don't know what it was. But my thing is, I would not spend all that time trying to see. And I guess here's my thing. There were opportunities I felt like Kiki could have talked about her marriage. We had scenes with Kiki and Amin, right? Right. So my thing is, there should have never been a time that they would have sprayed my teeth, and I'm trying to spray their teeth. It just wouldn't have happened because it didn't come off. It did not come off well. It didn't. It didn't. And I'm saying that and still being fair. And I still like Keke. I'm just being fair. I don't, and I also think too, and I've said this to Wanda, I've said this to Wanda's, well, not to her face, but on the live. I told Wanda, I said the crazy thing for me is you sit up and pretend like Tisha is innocent, and Tisha's not. Tisha wants to expose Keke just as much as Keke wants to expose Tisha. All I'm saying is on Keke's behalf, if she comes back well, I heard she's filmed. So if she come back this season, let this be your redemption season. There should never be a time where these people feel like it's okay. And then here's another thing with Keke. Stop sparing their ass. Stop sparing them. They don't spare you. They don't spare you. Not one bit. And I'm sorry, but there's one time I do believe Martell, I do believe Marceau has said that there's other things on Keke. I do believe that. I absolutely believe that. That's the only time I believe Martell lying ass. Okay? I do believe that's true. Marceau says, well, there's nothing else. There's nothing else. There's nothing else. You're lying. I know y'all lying. So again, I would have sprayed my own teeth. I wouldn't have given anybody the benefit of the doubt, especially if they don't ever spare me. You not gonna get on this reunion stage and think you spraying my teeth. I'm sorry, it's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. Yeah. Betty do need to leave. Betty do. Hey, Ebony. Betty do need to leave Mel alone. I agree. It's a paternity issue allegedly. Yeah, Ebony, they been saying that. Wanda been saying that for the longest. Yeah, Keke, what Martell did to Mel, Keke did to me. I mean, here we go again with no receipts. I mean, here we go. I don't know. Again, I just hope whatever it is, I think Keke has debunked that though, if I'm not mistaken. On like her lives and stuff. I think Keke has debunked that, right? I think I've heard Keke debunk that. I don't know. My thing is this though. It just ain't never gonna be a time where if my storyline is about exposing my cousin and her husband, I'm gonna spray all my tea beforehand so that they don't do it. Cause it's like you getting played. It's literally like you getting played. Another thing is that when Tisha said that when Carlos asked Tisha, well, how does your family feel about you and Keke? And Tisha said, well, I talked to my uncle, which is Keke's dad. I talked to my uncle, and he just said, y'all need to fix this, y'all need to fix that, y'all need to fix this, y'all need to fix that. How the hell can they tell y'all to fix something? Is him and Wanda's relationship all the way together? Because that's the reason why y'all act the way y'all do. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about these generational curses that we once said that we were gonna break, but we right back into keeping them going. Let's talk about it. Now, granted, one can say that Keke and Tisha are grown, which is absolutely true. And if they want to work on their relationship, they can. That is absolutely true. One can definitely say that. One can definitely say that. But what I'm saying is, if y'all ain't working out, where did it come from? And they've already said time and time again, Wanda and her brother don't be on the same page. They don't agree with a lot of things. But I also want to say this. Kiki, when you was introduced to us, you was introduced to us in a way that, again, I feel like if you get another chance this season, Kiki better turn that thing around. You better turn that thing around because, you got to turn that thing around. So then they start talking about Marceau line and I guess they knew them cameras was rolling and they was mic'd real good and all of that kind of stuff. They was going back and forth and Tisha talking about you come over here, you want to come over here again. Girl, y'all are exhausting. Y'all are exhausted. Y'all are exhausted. And I'm with everybody else. Shit, we need a damn break. I'm gonna go right back into filming season 7. And that mean if they film in season 7, y'all can expect season 7 to come April or May. Okay, so that was pretty much the third part of the reunion. I'm not interested in Tiffany, Lou, none of them. But anyway, somebody asked, has Martell had his interview with TK yet? So I'm assuming they filmed the interview yesterday. And she said she need a couple days. So I say by tomorrow or Tuesday, she'll have an interview up on her site. A lot of people said she was gonna have it up today because of Carlos and Mel being in Huntsville, but I ain't gonna hold y'all. I don't see it coming today. Now, I mean, we're not gonna put nothing past Tasha K though. Now, please get that right. Okay. Yeah. And yeah. I'm assuming that it will come up. I don't think y'all gonna get it today. Yeah, it's a lot of editing that you got to do, so I don't think you're gonna get it today. And I ain't taking neither one of their side because y'all already know how I feel about that parakeet. But I'm just saying that I kind of feel like with editing and everything, it probably will be dropped tomorrow or Tuesday. But again, we ain't gonna put it past her. It could come up. It could be up there tonight. Since Tasha said that she needs a couple of days, I'm guessing she's letting Carlos watch it, and there will be edits. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that that's probably why, because there are things that Martell can say and that he can't say, and it's going to be interesting. But you know what I found interesting, even with her talking and saying that she did an interview with him. Did you notice that she said, dang it, she said that he's brought receipts from being on the show, or since he's been on the show. No. Bring the receipts before that too. How about that? We don't want them stale ass receipts. They probably stale. They stale. And if you did send the receipts, them same receipts you claim that you sent over there to Queen Sheba right before Queen Sheba interviewed you, making you look dumb. I'm just saying. I'm living jumping off the head. Listen, Linda. Listen. I am a content creator at the end of the day. This is for Miss Yvette. Much respect to you, but I'm a content creator at the end of the day. So you know, I'm going to discuss this interview with Martell and Tasha K. Absolutely. Just as it half of YouTube is going to do. YouTube gonna be jumping that day. Y'all already know. I expect the usual BS from. Oh yeah, we know it's gonna be some bullshit. You know, Tasha K talking about there were times where he wanted to get up and move, and I'm like, girl, okay, that's because Martell is a piece of shit. Okay, I'm going to review it as well. Yeah, Ebony so there's someone that was in my comments and she was saying not to give it any attention, and I'm like, good luck saying that, because you know, us as content creators, regardless of if we're like Mel or whatever the case may be, people going to recap that interview. That's just, I mean, it's just gonna happen. Yeah, she said he got up a couple times. Either that or them with some hard questions that he ain't want to really answer. After this, Carlos needs to separate Melody from Martell. This should be it. Melody has moved on. I do agree. I'm tired of them being forced to do certain stuff. If I was Mel after Tasha K dropped that interview, I would do a round of interviews with the CCs, swing back around and do my last interview with Queen Sheba. But you know what? We talk about Mel. Mel, not that type of person now. Because if Mel was really that type of person, y'all remember Mel said that she will fly five bloggers in, honey. So who knows? You might get your five bloggers after that. Who knows? And from a creative point of view, if we were led and inspired to cover a story, no person can dictate how we express our creativity. Some people cross boundaries. I totally agree. I totally agree. I totally agree. That's why I said, like, we're content creators. Hell, we don't want to talk about Disney, but we did. I know I ain't want to talk about Disney. I can't speak for everybody else, but I know we really ain't want to talk about Disney. And it was the same thing. There are a lot of times that you may not agree or like a particular person, but you gonna cover the stuff. Okay, when it wasn't no different when we watched Rocky's Mistress. I mean, that's just how we do. Now, I think, and I said this, I think the content creators or the YouTubers or whatever you want to call us, bloggers, whatever, I think them not expressing to you that you have to go over and watch the interview and we just go recap it, I think is cool. I mean, it just is what it is. Like, there's a lot of time. Listen, listen, listen. When we do interviews, sometimes we do interviews with folks that we don't like. But guess what? You put them differences to the side and you just kind of listen to what's going on. You know, that's how I feel about it. Hey, Jesse's baby girl. Y'all know we also about to get this coin. I'm just about to keep it real, okay? It's the coin to talk about it, okay? If Tasha K gonna be over there making her money, doing the interview, I'm gonna make my money recapping the interview. You know, right, right. It's content. We're content creators. It's content. I disagree. Mel just needs to be quiet after this interview. I don't see Mel talking. I don't see Mel talking. I think that we just joking around. I don't see Mel talking. Mel ain't talk this much. Mel ain't talk all this time. The man was arrested and she ain't talk. So I don't really think Mel talking. I think we're saying what we would like to see her do. But the Mel we know, I don't see Mel saying anything. I'd rather hear the CC's review because I'm not watching TK. Yep. Now who wanna pay for my monthly subscription for Tasha K app because I ain't got. The fact that I use hers right back on. Y'all remember she said she ain't got Tasha K money. I mean, she ain't got Cardi B money. Well, I ain't got $12, so who gonna send me $12 so I can go and get her app? Chef, can you answer if it was true that Martell and Chris got into an altercation at the reunion? So, um, I can't give a definite answer on that. Um, what I will say is I have heard that there was a something that happened, but I don't for sure know. I ain't gonna even hold you and lie to you and tell you I do. Um, I won't give TK a like or nor a view, but I will listen to the content creators review it. But it's all of a distraction. I don't even watch half these shows. I listen to y'all for the info and the recap. Yeah, I mean that's what we do. We recap these things, and I think everybody knows that. Like this is what we here to do. We here to give commentary. Y'all subscribe to us, so y'all want commentary, right? And I mean, here's the thing. Here's the thing. There's a lot of people who always say that they have checked out of shows and stuff like that. Like Simply Elegant One just said. There are a lot of the times where people check out of shows and okay, like for instance, Real Housewives of Potomac. I ain't watched Real Housewives of Potomac since the second episode of this current season. But I support Schoolboy reviews. I support Scotty. I support all the other people who review that show, even though I can't see it in my spirit to do it. But it's just something different for everybody. So I mean, is it going? I don't know if it's going to be any new information, but what I do know is we're going to be right here reporting things. I'm catching him in his lies is pretty much what I'm finna catch him in, cause y'all know he finna lie about a lot of stuff, and I want to catch him in his lies. You know. I just invested, Chef. We need details. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You really did sit there. Thank you. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be damage control. Y'all already know. Y'all already know, Martell. But listen, I ain't telling y'all got to suffer through it. I'm not telling y'all that. I'm just here to bring y'all the news so you don't have to go watch it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm doing for you. So you don't have to go watch the interview. I'm going to report on the interview. Okay? You know. Yeah, you're going to be lying. You're going to be lying. But I'm wondering, is he going to talk about the recent arrest? Because the charges is still on him. Anywho, when Melody went live discussing the revenge piece, she mentioned that TK reached out to her and told her some things. She did mention that. In my opinion, Tasha K is using Martell. She has no loyalty to anyone. I don't think she realizes how his baby mama looked in her interview. I think he wants attention, and all that drinking ain't helping. Ooh, baby, not all that drinking. Not all that drinking, honey. He was over there drinking that eyelids. They cleared the cheating during the season. He had no proof then. Now he has proof. Yeah, okay. That's why I said I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I want to see the lies that's gonna get spew off of his tongue. I want to hear him. I want to hear him so I can clock him. Just like I clocked this dumbass today. He gonna admit being arrested in GA. Now that's something new. Who got arrested in Georgia? Now who got arrested in Georgia? QT. He got arrested in Georgia. When that was? No, I mean that ironess wine. That ironess. Martell need to work on getting them builder's license so he can go and take it. But he a good daddy. He a good daddy. Man, let me tell you, when listen, I tell y'all all the time I spray my own damn tea. Okay. I have super test anxiety. Okay. I can go in knowing everything that's gonna be on that test, and I will still feel it because I done set up here and then got anxious. I'm over here, can't get it together, right? But I ain't never in my life failed no open book damn test. baby, baby, baby. I have super test anxiety, but there has never been a time where my ass has failed an open book test. Okay? Woo. So I can't do it. I do have very bad test anxiety. Y'all know here in Texas, I don't know what it is now, but y'all know here in Texas, they have that test, that text test or toss test or whatever. Back when I was in school, it's called a toss test. I don't know what it's called now. But you used to have to pass those tests in order to, make it over into the next grade. Child, honey, them tests come around. I'm sweating bullets. I can't get it together. I have very bad test anxiety. And finna have to go take another state test in a couple weeks. Pray for me, pray for me, pray for me. Allegedly, he was arrested in GA. Another CC mentioned read it from an online article. Child. Well, oh my. Okay, so I read that part. Well, I didn't know that. That's interesting. In Alabama, we had to pass the exit exam in order to graduate from high school. Yeah, we. The crazy thing is, and that's why I said I don't know about now. I don't know how they do it now, but they did that like we you couldn't even go to the next grade if you. So they, of course they gave you an English one, they gave you a science, I believe, math, and history. And if you didn't pass at least 3 out of the 4, you did not move on to the next grade. From my understanding, the podcast from today is supposed to be filmed. So I don't know if it'll make it on the season. I'm quite sure it will. But yeah, it is supposed to be filmed from my understanding. He had a DUI and ATL allegedly. I mean, he always there. He always there. Hey, Lady Norisha. Hey, and Alex. I feel like this interview is gonna get him hemmed up in court. He is going to expose himself even more. That's what I think. Baby girl 1981. I think the same thing actually. I do. Do y'all know what county Martell was in Georgia? Yeah, I was about to say what are like the details because I would like to look that up. And why ain't nobody have anybody publicly talked about that? And when was this? Um, I have test anxiety as well, Chef. What I learned, hold on. What I learned is okay, sorry. What I learned to do is read the question, and if I can't answer, I skip and go to the next question. I do that too. I do that too. Oh, Prosperity reported it. Okay. Okay. Somebody said all of them. Cobb County. Oh, baby. Anytime you around there in Georgia and you do something, they're gonna tell all your business. It's the star. It's the star now. Child. See, that's why I'm saying they didn't change it up, baby. Because when I was in school, it was called a toss test, honey. You didn't toss that test up and pass it. Your ass wasn't going to the next grade. Even in my adult years, I mean, it's gotten better, but even in my adult years, like when I had to take my state insurance test, child, y'all, let me tell y'all, I went in there thinking, I know this stuff. I know this stuff. I'm gonna pass this test. I'm gonna pass this test. And let me tell y'all, here in Texas, when you go past that test or when you fail that test, they actually give you a piece of paper and they flip it over. And that's how you know whether you passed or failed, right? Baby, when I turned that piece of paper over and saw I had failed that shit by one question, y'all, I was so mad. And guess what? It was a Friday, and I could not retake the test until Tuesday. Woo, y'all, that whole weekend. My friends was like, Let's go out. Let's bitch. I got to study. You take your ass over there if you want to. I got to study because I got to pass this test, baby. One question out? No. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I had to tell you. Here in VA and VA, it's SOL. Interesting. I know it's different in like some places. And like some places, what's up, just patches? I think in some places is they got like different rules and stuff. In my opinion, I'm going to pray for him. I feel he's on the verge of a mental break. Ooh. Um, you're supposed to go with your first mind when you answer questions on the test. Honestly, but I can't do that, Ebony, and because, baby, my first mind, I just don't do well. I don't do well. I tried that. That don't work. You failed the insurance test your first time. What I found out about those insurance tests for like even like health and I mean not health but life and all of that kind of stuff, the key is specific to whatever state you're living in, because I know like with auto insurance, like you can be licensed, you can take your test and stuff and be licensed in the state of Texas, but they ask you Texas specific questions, but once you pass and get your license, you're licensed in all the states. So it's always those questions that's specific to your state, and people get them confused with the overall stuff. So that's what I did learn taking that test. It is hard. It ain't for the weak. It's not, and it ain't no open book test, baby. They give you this old dumb calculator and expect you. The calculator don't even know how to divide and multiply. All they know how to do is add and subtract, and they want you to get an answer to it. What is co-insurance? What is the co-insurance of the girl? Give me a calculator here. Anyway, my thing with Martell is that he spent so much time saying that he wasn't satisfied. Mel let him go. Be happy now. Look at him, right? I said it was DV as well. Child, um, I have I have gotten down to the last question and just sat there. I pray and ask the Lord to bring back. Yes, you have to, baby. When you them folks be over there, be like, "What's wrong?" I know when I went to go retake my test, I told the guy because you're not supposed to talk and all that kind of stuff, and they put you in these cubby things. And when I went back and took it, I told the guy, I said, "I'm not going to be talking to the people, but I do have to talk to the Lord." Huh? Yeah, hallelujah. I got to talk to Jesus about this test, okay? And baby, when I took it that time, I only missed 2 questions out of the whole thing. And let me tell y'all, the Lord was definitely with me on that. You can tell that either he doesn't a skilled publicist or he doesn't listen at all. To do an interview for everyone to see is going to blow up, and like everything else he has or everything else has. Listen, I don't think the interview is a smart thing to do, especially if you still have these charges against you. I don't think it is, but I mean, we gonna see, y'all. We definitely gonna see. We gonna see. Okay, let me thank a couple people who done send me some cash app. I know that's right. Okay, so first, now I don't be wanting to say y'all names and stuff, so I'm gonna just give initials. Um, Miss SHR, thank you so much for your cash app. I be saying because I don't say y'all government name. I don't. People is crazy out here. Thank you so much for your cash app. I greatly appreciate it. And as I thank y'all, I'm gonna respond on cash app with the heart. The people keep telling me to do that, y'all. I forget. It ain't no shade. I be forget. Okay, let's see. Shout out to Miss Bernita for the cash app. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to, let's see, Miss T. Miss T, that's what I'm gonna call you, Miss T. Shout out to you for the cash app. I greatly appreciate it. And also shout out to Miss Class X. Thank you so much for your cash app. It is greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. It is appreciated, it's appreciated, it's appreciated. He ain't smart either, so we don't expect he not smart. He not smart, definitely. Maybe y'all discussed this already. I was asking because I feel like he feel the need to interview because Mel is getting interviewed by CK. The reason why he put that comment on CK's page and unfollowed. Oh, I see what you saying. I see what you saying. I see what you saying. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know. I just heard that they said that the event is supposed to be filmed. And there may be a specific portion of it that may be filmed. The whole thing may not be filmed. That's kind of how filmed events work. Sometimes they just get like the cast may have an earlier call time. Um on their call sheet to tell them that they need to be down to the event at like 4 or something of that sort. It can work different ways. So I mean, I guess y'all just have to get there and see. Um Listen, who down there? Who it's 321 people down. I mean, in the chat. Who is in Huntsville right now? Who is in Huntsville? Somebody let me know if you round there in Huntsville. Somebody, please. Isn't that disobeying a court order since he can't mention Mel's name? Well, maybe he won't mention Mel's name. Maybe he. I don't know, Annette. I really don't know. I really don't know. And also too, y'all remember the arrest happened after he made that comment on social media, and we haven't really heard anything, you know what I'm saying, from Martell, I mean from Carlos, other than the fact that he said he was gonna address that comment at the podcast. But I'm almost wondering, is you gonna address it, or was that just a way to, get people to go? Because what can you talk about, what you can't talk about, So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I'll say that. Bama Girl 012. Okay, listen. I need somebody who is there that can make sure that you somebody need to run me the team. Somebody run me the team. Okay. Yes, Bama Girls 012. Please be careful. Y'all be careful out there because I did hear it was still cold and stuff around there in Huntsville. So y'all be careful. I did see people Instagram saying that they had landed and all of that stuff. I want y'all to have the time of y'all life around there. Get your good Keke in. But always look over your shoulders, honey. Look over your shoulders. Speaking of Huntsville, y'all. Now, while I wanted to do all that talking about the millimeters, I'm gonna just say, while I wanted to do all that talk about the millimeters, she was surrounded by nothing but millimeters last night. That's it. And she was so drunk when she there. Y'all seen her live? She was so drunk. She talking about, I'm not here hanging out with the mad meters. I'm hanging out with the mad meters. Yes, the millimeters was down to the black last night, and Wanda ass was drunk. Ooh, Wanda was drunk boots. Do y'all hear me? Wanda was drunk boots, baby. Baby, Wanda said, I got all the millimeters over here. Then she was like, the meters. Yeah, that's what she said. The meters. She said the meters over here. The meters. Then she said, y'all know, and when I say her name, it's no shade, but she say, Edney Best, Edney Best, Edney Best. Edney Best is right here. Hey, Edney Best. I said, Edney Best. Child, the name is Ebony the Best, honey. She on the top of Edney Best. Baby, I was hollering. Okay, she said, "Here go Edna Best. Here go Edna Best." Baby, if y'all think Wanda talk crazy when she not drunk, baby. When she drunk, it is worse. I can't do it. Okay. Cause I think it's still her Instagram page. Y'all can go watch it. I promise y'all gonna get a key. And she said, Petty, 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 I know you here. Petty, I know you here, Petty. Petty, Petty, Petty. Come on, Petty. I said, who? She was saying Peggy. Oh God, I got about laugh. That's why I said, regardless, y'all, regardless of how I felt about Wanda, y'all know I'm always clock Wanda T. But regardless of how I felt about Wanda, Wanda would probably be a key to hang out with. But she do take it too far sometimes. Let's keep it real. But she do look like she probably would have been a key to kick it with. Because them people couldn't help themselves but laugh. She gonna turn around and put somebody else on the live. Then she gonna ask the woman, talk about, you got a man. Now the woman was over there minding her business with some man she had just met. She was minding her business. Wanda talking about, that's your man. And the lady said, nah, well, you better quit kissing on men and stuff. If you got a man, because they gonna see my live. My live gonna go in. They gonna see my live. I was just like, oh. Somebody said they thought I was going. I was, but I there were some things that I had to take care of. And then also too, y'all, I don't do super cold weather like that. If I'm gonna be cold weather, I want to be at home. No shade. But also too, I think other opportunities are coming. I do, and I got to sit back, work, and be patient. It's gonna work out. Martell said he was single on the reunion. Child. No, Wanda does not know the difference. That's for sure. That's for sure. Okay, listen, I had a wonderful time with y'all, Keke, in this morning. I appreciate y'all. I done cuss Martell ass out. And probably gonna cuss his ass out again. Oh, she was saying Peggy. Petty. She was saying Petty. Baby, Wanda was drunk boots. Y'all go see it. Go see it. Wanda was drunk boots. Okay. If you want Martell, you must not want better for yourself. Okay. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'll screen record Wanda's live and put it on YouTube for y'all. I'm not probably gonna get no commentary because I'm gonna be laughing the whole time, but I can do that for y'all because I want to say it wasn't that long. Let me see. Let me go to it. Hold on. Let's see. Wanda. Uh, Let me see how long it was. She said she hanging out with the mother FF, the mother FF Melanita. That's what she said. Okay. Y'all heard it? She said, I'm hanging out with the mother FF, the mother FF Melanita. Oh. But I just thought about it, Ebony. Be careful because Wanda playing some music you know, she had black and they playing music in the background, which I'm pretty sure we can distort that once we edit it. But this woman crazy. But yeah, I'll screen record it and try to put it on for sure for y'all. Okay. She said, Mother FF. I'm here with the mother FF, the mother FF Melanita. And they ain't even millimeters. They millimeter with an N. Like they mellow need NEEDERS. Millimeters. Ma'am. 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 What's a millimeter? I'm here with the mother FFF Melanitas. Okay. Yeah, she was on that Henderson. That Henderson. She was on that Henderson because it ain't Hennessy. It's Henderson. She was on that Henderson and and what she say when it was Christmas time, she said she was on that. She said she was on that Henderson and that Ed Knot. Woo, y'all. Let me tell y'all. That Henderson and Ed hitting, baby. Yes, Ebony. That part right there. Will you be watching the first and second episodes of the new season and then decide if we're going to continue to review the show? I love your commentary. Well, one thing about it is I'm going to always cover, hot topics on the show. I might give it a chance just to see what it's given. If it's interesting enough, then I will tell y'all that. But if not, I'll tell y'all that too. Ed Nod and Henderson, baby. That part right there. She say one of them Melanitas told her that. She said one of the Wanda is when I say drunk boots, Wanda was pissy drunk boots. Do you hear me? Okay, I gotta try to put this video up for y'all because it is hilarious. I ain't gonna even hold y'all. It's hilarious. Okay, y'all. So this week coming up, of course, we'll be doing our morning lives. I think I need to put out a video about this Chris Stokes stuff. I need to try to work on that today. It'll probably be later on this evening. I know that we'll talk about this interview with Tasha K and Martell. I'm sure that'll come out sometime this week. We already talked about Disney. And I kind of gave Patreon and members only some tea regarding Destiny and Moses and them. So listen, we'll just see. And for those of you that are in Alabama, you better have the time of your life around there. Have the time of your life. Take plenty of pictures. Take plenty of videos. Enjoy yourself. If you're not going to Alabama, stay warm today. If it's cold where you are, stay warm. And listen, much love to y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. And let me see. We are less than 90 subscribers away from 10K. Let me tell y'all something. Hitting that 10, y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. Okay? Y'all prepare to be sick of me now. Prepare to be sick of me now. Okay? Prepare. Y'all hear me what I say? Prepare to be sick of me now. Because when we hit that 10K, y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. Okay? Nothing. All right, before we go, Hotline Bling chat room. If you guys have not seen this show, this is a virtual talk show where we talk about trending topics, hot topics, reality TV, fashions. We talk about it all, okay? Now, we air every Friday night, but listen, we're opening up applications for season 2. So head over to our website, which is www.tcddproductions with a z.com, and you can fill out your application right there. This is a virtual position, so you ain't got to be, you ain't got to be in Dallas, you ain't got to be in Houston, you can be whatever, okay? Just as long as you are able to make your call times and stuff on time, that would be great. All right. But once a week, once a week, just once a week. All right. So y'all go ahead over and fill out those applications for sure. And then also to shout out to you all who are participating in the giveaway slash raffle slash bundle slash blessing slash whatever you want to call it. It does include 7th Avenue Beauty brand by Melody Cherie and J Taylor's Home Fragrance, which is J Taylor's Candle. So please, please, please support this the best way that you possibly can with our crowd fund. Our crowd fund helps us with our productions as far as lighting, cameras, all of that good stuff. So shout out to y'all. In case if you guys do not know, I am working on my first web reality series, which is School of Love, starring Schoolboy finding love. And we're also getting to know Schoolboy, okay? Because this is a reality show. And listen, this is going to be different because we bring in the real. You know what I'm saying? So y'all stay tuned. Thank you guys so very, very, very much. I appreciate you all. And with that being said, I'm going to catch y'all in the next video, which probably be later on today, but my live will be tomorrow. Okay. Also, if you do have a black-owned business, thank you, Mia. If you have a black-owned business, okay, and you would like that black-owned business to be advertised, I don't care if you got hair drops, hair oil, I don't care if you got bonnets, I don't care if you got Crocs, I don't care if you got cups, I don't care. I don't care what you got. I don't care if you cut hair. I don't care if you do taxes. I don't care what you do. If you have a black-owned business, I would love to advertise your business throughout our shows, School of Love and Hotline Bling. So please send us an email, and we'll get back with you, and we'll make sure we get your commercial on the air. All right. But with that being said, much love to you all, for real, for real, for real, for real. And I want to leave entrepreneurs with something. This was a food for thought this morning. Stop lowballing your business to satisfy cheap people. They pay full price for Jordan and Michael Kors and everybody else. They can pay you too. That's for you black business owners. Because let me tell you something. That lowballing yourself could get you in a whole lot of trouble. I did it, and now I know better. All right. Hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And we going to church. Y'all better say hey to the bishop and all the people that is filling up the service. Bye, y'all.
Present you as he turns. This great leader, Chief Apostle Lamar Miller Whitehead. Come on.